I wrote this in 2012. What a day. Got to Dysarts at around 8 in the morning to connect with our Patriot Guard riders to escort Jessica Wynn to Augusta. Some of the brothers were having a meal. I got a coffee. Mary Hart picked up the tab for all the meals. I guess I should have had an omelet. Then we went to the main National Guard base and waited for the fog-delayed charter carrying home the remains of Staff Sergeant Jessica Wing to be laid to rest in Augusta. The streets were lined with respectful citizens as we traversed the route to I-95 and headed toward Augusta. As usual, there were those who didn't have a clue as to what was going on and tried to push into the funeral procession, but they were few in number. Most people show respect and fall into the line as we go. We'll return to Augusta the next day to escort the staff sergeant to her final rest. Then tonight I met a chaplain returning home that I have prayed for a year. Chaplain Gottschall and his assistant have a place in my chaplain's file on my desktop. It was good to see him return weary and worn, but home. With him, he brought over 300 who were just plain glad to be home and pleased to be greeted. It was a good end to a sad day. Escorting the fallen is an honor. Greeting the return of safe troops is an honor. Welcome home, all of you. Rest easy, Jessica. It was only a few minutes' wait, actually, but it seemed forever that the two Army sergeants held the flag suspended over her coffin the next day, waiting. The Patriot Guard began arriving around 11:15 for the noon staging time at the Augusta Armory. We like to be there plenty early so we can be as involved in honoring the fallen as is possible. There are details to be worked out so things go off smoothly, and always we like to have the family know that we are there because we care. The Patriot Guard limo, with its flag paint job and the names of all the combat deaths from Maine on the window, was pulled up beside the bike so it could fall in line when the procession started. I had just been relieved for a short time from the flag line so I could rest my tired feet and back when I noticed a man reading the names carefully inscribed on the limo. He gave a satisfied nod and then walked away. I spoke to him, noticed his Jay Brainard shirt, asked if he was related to that fine officer. He smiled, gulped a little, and said, "Yeah, I'm his dad."